What's up, everyone? Thanks for being here at the YouTube channel. I appreciate it. Day 2 of Indy 500 practice happened today. Much busier today, but my gosh, the rain just sucked. Everyone, feel bad for everyone who came out here today. Honestly, it felt like the day lasted about 1 million hours until we finally got out there. It stopped raining and then it started raining again, and so eventually we got out. Overall, let's talk about the day. First of all, Penske cars very fast, which I think we all knew. We all knew they were going to be fast. But again, practice days, you never really, we can't judge too much. I always want to make sure we tell people, you really can't judge a ton. My first thing that I always tell people that you have to remember, Joseph Newgarden qualified 19th or 20th last year. You got to remember that. I started right next to him, and we were about heavily mid-pack. So really just remember that race cars are much different than the qualifying pace, and in the end, yes, Scott McLaughlin, who was quickest today, and Will Power, they are going to be at the front, but there's always going to be a couple others that will surprise you on race day. So getting into our program a little bit today, finally we got to run a little bit more. I can immediately tell that the package that we had was definitely different than what I've driven in the past. Rear is very stable in this car, supremely stable, and as they say, loose is fast. So we just got to free it up a little bit, try to get some speed out of it. But a couple electrical issues that we are going to sort out overnight tonight. But we got enough running in, thankfully, today to just get through the small annoying things, and I don't think people realize how much can go wrong, but also just that you just have to just get through. And other teams that have run all year, they did this at Sebring in January. You know what I mean? So for us, the team's doing a great job, though. Every time we were able to go out on track, they were there right away. We made a big change today that helped a lot. That finally got us in the window. Ryan Hunter-Ray and I, my teammate, we definitely have very similar feels in the car, so that's good. Tonight, though, we do have to change an engine. So we are changing an engine tonight, and we did find a couple things when the day was done that we know we can correct for tomorrow, so appreciate the team's effort there. Couple big traffic runs to tell people about. There's a huge pack at the end before it went red for rain, or yellow for rain again. But got pretty deep in the pack with Pietro Fittipaldi, ran with Scott McLaughlin a little bit. Scott McLaughlin was really the only one that made 2 passes. Everyone else, again, is kind of stuck in the dirty air. So I never got past in that pack, but not many people were going places. So it'll be interesting to see how everyone tunes their cars to kind of get through that. It's kind of also weird this year. There's new gearbox pieces and new stuff, but it also felt like kind of the cars are either spitting out of some dirt, or the track was dirty, or something was dirty. It was like almost in that giant train of cars, it was kind of like dustier or dirtier. It was kind of weird. I don't know if the car is kind of emitting another substance, but with the new pieces. But it was interesting, just a fun fact. So tomorrow we're going to be running from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Very important day. Fast Friday looks not great for weather-wise, which is a tough one for us. So tomorrow is going to be super important. All focused on race running. I still think everyone's going to be probably running race stuff. I assume we might trim out for a couple runs tomorrow in case Fast Friday ends up being quite bad. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these videos. We're going to need to get a little bit more front grip out of our car tomorrow. Curious to see how the Penskes are. Found a couple, interesting moments. I talked to Marcus Armstrong a little bit. He definitely felt like a real rookie. He said, good guy, but he said he had a couple moments that were kind of wild. The rookies are definitely right in the danger zone because everyone's getting, into the thick of it when it comes to running in traffic. So pay attention tomorrow for a couple cars, maybe doing some single car runs, but mainly big traffic runs. Everyone is going to want to work on the race car. Our Polka Dot Chevrolet. Boy, I can't wait to get out there again. It's really nice to just be back on track. So Ryan and I, good day for us overall. Just thankful to get some laps in. Really needed to get more. But hopefully tomorrow we can finally just get a full day in. So thank you guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out the podcast that just came out this morning, Speed Street, the newest episode. I appreciate you guys, and we'll chat with you again tomorrow or very soon.